Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we've got another exciting episode in the recent drama with Amberlynn. So, today's video is her coming back online after her complete crash out to Mr. Snowflake's video. And we're going to be watching Apathetic faxX. I'll have the information to their channel in my description, so a big thank you to them. So, let's get started, shall we? So, Apathetic faxX has said, after that huge crash out, just a few hours later, after spending some time with Mama Lynn and her grandma, and talking to Emily, of course, because she was literally talking to her during the crash out, this is the Amberlynn that we got.
I was really debating on getting alcohol. I'm not gonna lie about it. There's a few things I want to talk about in this live. Tell me why I'm going pee. And yes, I'm literally admitting to this. I have my phone while I'm peeing and I just scroll TikTok, maybe saw 3 videos, and there I am. And it's the TikTok of me saying how Emily ate and how she loved it, pretty much. And I'm like, I don't even remember saying that. So why is your
Of course, Amberlynn is never responsible for any of her words or actions. Because just like with the binge monster, the BPG monster takes over and she just blacks out, apparently.
laptop so crusty, girl? You know what? My laptop is extremely crusty dusty, okay? I'm scared to clean it. The laptop
Because she values nothing and doesn't know how to take care of anything. So if it gets too crusty to where it breaks, she'll just buy another one. She has no value in anything.
that I had before this, I broke it from cleaning it. So now I'm like, scared to clean it. I was using
Great
just like
excuse.
a Clorox wipe. I know that's like crazy, like use your brain, Amberlynn. It completely broke my laptop. I don't know if it was like the liquid that seeped through. I don't know what happened, but now I'm scared. So what do? I don't know, but thanks for the money. Thanks for the super chat. Genuinely been in a relationship this whole time, except for like 3 days ago. The fact that it was so easy for Emily, the minute we got into an argument, to turn to Snowflake, it felt like the final boss type of thing.
And from what you said, it sounds like she has done it repeatedly throughout your entire relationship. Anytime you guys would have an argument, she'd be on Reddit talking shit or talking to haters behind your back. So why are you acting like you're surprised? Seems like the entire relationship, this is her MO. So you brand new? Did you just wake up? What? I don't get it.
I was able to forgive you for everything you've done. That's just who I am. Whether it's the BPD because she's my favorite person or not, it doesn't matter. To do that to me, it felt final boss. The fact that Elena, you could sit there and say I sound insane. Honey, you don't understand life then. If this sounds insane, you don't understand life.
Just because this is less unhinged. You don't understand life. You don't understand how actual crazy I can get, bitch. That's basically what she's saying there. If anybody doesn't understand life, it's you, Amber. I've commented before how you have zero mental awareness of what it's like in actual reality. So take a seat, like you always do.
You got me so fucked up. You had my brains all messed up because I'm like, how does this, like, have you experienced life? If so, like, okay.
Have you?
Um my
What have you experienced, Heifer? Please feel free to let me know, other than abusing other people and eating and sitting around doing nothing.
train of thought has been ruined. What I'm trying to say is I feel a lot of regret from my last live stream. I spent time with my grandma and my mom today. I had laughs, I had fun. But in between like those laughs and that fun and spending time with family, I had cracks. Like there were cracks that seeped through during that time where I felt so sad. I felt so regretful. If anyone has BPD, which I know a lot of you do, you are not alone.
Beepity, beepity, beepity. If we were playing a drinking game where every time she said BPD, we'd all be in a coma by now.
Like I feel so alone sometimes, like reading this chat. Maybe I should have still stayed silent, even after all those
Maybe
times.
you should have.
Because I love Emily. I do. Before
Okay, so they're back together again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Amber's not done being a fetish for a feeder. As long as you fake love her. Yeah, this is about the most pathetic thing I think I've ever seen. But you know what? We're here for the entertainment. So let's just soak it in. Because it's just going to go back to stickers and talking about dumb shit soon enough.
Before anyone thinks that I'm about to say we're back together, no. Before anyone thinks that I forgave her, no. Like, no fucking weird shit like that.
You don't have to. You're basically saying it without saying it.
I'm just saying, I'm not a monster. And I genuinely feel sad that I did all that. Yes, she betrayed. Like, why did some of the things that I said, like, I didn't need to say that shit. Like, there's a difference between, like, sticking up for myself, saying my story, but, like, I was popping off. I was, like, actually BPD rage. Narcissists don't feel empathy towards someone, and I feel so much sadness towards Emily because I know Emily, and I know her mental health, and I know the things that she goes through, and I just feel fucking bad. And that is why
Guys, I'm not a narcissist. I feel bad.
I always kept quiet because I never wanted to fight her. And I know that she's hurting. I know it. I like feel it in my I just feel it. I just know she is. And I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. There was some text messages exchanged, some Snapchats, and I know she's hurting. Yet she doesn't care if you.
So, just kind of like I called out in one of my last videos, they're so done with each other. They're so hateful towards each other. But yet, neither one of them have the other one blocked. Okay, this is all just a freaking game.
Her, Leslie, I don't know. Maybe Emily does hate me. I don't fucking know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe she does hate me. I don't know. No matter what, I don't hate her. Justifying the things she has.
I don't think she cares enough about you to hate you. Let's just be so for real right now. I think she sees you as an object, and if you're not serving her and those needs, then she doesn't want to put up with your bullshit. Sounds like she barely wanted to do that anyway. This is honestly a common theme, though, for Amber in multi facets of her life, where she overestimates how important she is to someone. Just like the other day when she was talking about how Emily was talking to one of her haters that hates me more than anything in this world. Like, you're not that important. Sorry. You're a character on the internet to us. That's it. I don't think, like, as much as I say that I hate her and can't stand her, if I never saw her again, if I never watched her again, it would have zero impact on my life. So I don't think she understands that. I think she thinks that other people, like us as a community, us as her viewers, are as obsessed with her life as she is. Like, she only has this. We actually have lives. This is just a small little portion of my life that I enjoy for the entertainment value. So, but Amber, of course, thinks that the world would stop turning if she were to disappear. So, sorry, Amby. Sorry to burst your little chubby bubble. But no.
Done and said is crazy. I mean, this has genuinely been my life. And no, I'm not justifying anything. I just know that, like, we're all human. Do you really think she hates you? I don't know.
I just want to call out the super chat that she received. Next 100 pounds. Porcahontas. That is not love. So apparently she hasn't blocked Porcahontas yet in her chat. Love that.
It's like, why? Baby girl, no, she doesn't. Did she apologize for going to Snowflake? No. Would you have exposed her? Never. Like, this is genuinely where my head's at. And it's gonna sound crazy. Can toxic relationships be fixed? That's genuinely where my
Oh, Amber. Oh, Amber. Oh, Amber. Oh, Amber. No. Not when there's a common denominator named Amber involved in every one of them. Isn't it funny how pretty much every single one of your relationships has been a quote-unquote toxic relationship? Do you think there's a common denominator, BB? Huh? Huh? This person, this thing, this miscreant. It has to be rage bait at this point. Truly, it has to be. Because for anybody to be this willfully ignorant, it's just It's a calamity of errors at this point.
My head's this is like, it's just hard, and I hate that it's like on YouTube, you know? Yeah, she called me Pocahontas, but like what? 80% of my viewers think that about me? You literally.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be the person that cares about you, but yet she's feeding into the haters. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds like someone that you should really be involved with that truly cares about you and your well-being. Like, how is she even justifying this to herself right now? Like, my God.
Air all this out to YouTube. I would have never. This is what I would have been dealing with behind the scenes. What did you do to hurt her that
Willfully, because you're not attached to this person in any way. You're not married to them. You're not living with them. You don't have children with them. So this is something just like Chantal and Nadturd. It's a willful volunteering for the mistreatment. Oh, Amber. Still coming on here trying to act like she's such a good person for being so worried about Tommy. And she's just hurting you guys. She's the victim. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The only things and people that we feel sorry for are the people and animals that you have left in your wake.
she didn't do 1,000 times over. Do you understand that you lied to your audience for months and you expect the chat to be nice to you? If you're upset with me for lying to protect someone, I'm sorry for upsetting you. But if you are upset with me because you just want to be dramatic, I don't care. I don't care.
No, it wasn't just that you lied to protect somebody. You came on here like we were all the dumbest freaking scums of the earth. Like, oh my God, you guys are dumb as hell. You despectful piece of shit. Like, that's how she was acting when people were basically calling out exactly what was going on, trying to treat us all like we're idiots at an attempt to gaslight us because she's too stupid and delulu to accept reality as it is. Like, the fact that this bitch still thinks that she can lie to anyone when the writing is on the wall, Pocahontas, okay?
Parasocial as fuck. First of all, parasocial. Whoa. Why do you care? Actually, why do you
Great, that's gonna be her new buzzword now. Parasocial as fuck, woo!
care
Shut
that
up.
I protected someone? Actually, what did E think of the DoorDasher guy hitting on you? She wasn't surprised. She has been there, like, because we would FaceTime like a lot, and she has been there literally while guys hit on me. It's not like surprising. It's kind of weird. Like, people in Oklahoma, I don't know, do they like them big or what? I guess, question mark. This is karma.
Well, apparently they like them big in Wisconsin too. So, um, how do I say this without sounding completely unhinged and radicalized? I don't think she understands. For one, I've touched on this. She doesn't understand that male attention means nothing. Okay? If you know, you know. They'll go after lizards. Okay? Um, there are certain types, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. We'll just put it that way. If they see a vulnerable person, someone that they visualize as someone that's easy, let's say, someone that, like Amber, um, it's not even necessarily about being attracted to you physically. It's about how easy are you and getting the immediate gratification of what they can get from you in that moment. So I don't think these things even register in her mind. It's not like these men are trying to like wife her up. They're probably thinking, oh, I could probably get my dick wet real quick because this girl's desperate. To put it not so lightly. Anyway, just thought I'd go on that little tangent for a second because her smugness of thinking that she's like the hottest shit walking the earth is just It's sad, but also very comical to me.
Enjoy it. I actually feel fine. I don't know if it's because I'm manic or what it may be. It's been rough.
You feel fine because you made up with Tommy. That's why. That's why you're acting the way you are right now. That's why you're completely calm right now, because you and Tommy, for the time being, have kissed and made up.
Around here, folks. I just feel, I don't know. I just feel a lot of regret, a lot of sadness. I feel worried about her. Do you regret your relationship with Emily? So no, I just can't believe things hit the fan like they have, like publicly.
She doesn't regret it, even though last time you would have thought that Emily was Satan on earth that just treated her so horribly. Hmm. Funny. Funny how that suddenly just out the window.
Stuff like this privately, I'll get over it. I'll forgive. I'll hope for the best the next day. Having it happen publicly has just been Tom is Emily, but her name's out there now. Everyone knows her name. I don't think she cares that I've said her name. She's probably more hurt by just like everything hitting the fan too. I think we both regret and we both fucked up and we both crashed out. I don't know. Girl, her name has been out. I get that, but I try to respect my partners. I know, I get it. Where did the Tommy nick?
Yeah, one thing you're definitely known for is being respectful to your partners. Yeah, absolutely. I know that's what I think of when I think of Amberlynn's past relationships, is how respectful she has treated her partners. Yeah.
Name come from? So I was trying to think of a nickname that suited her, that was kind of like, what's that word called? It describes someone. Help, androgynous. I can't say that word. I have a hard time saying it. I don't view Emily as like,
Androgynous, is that what she's trying to say? I was like, bitch, what are you saying? Acronym? Like, she's so fucking stupid. Grammarlyn. Oh, she's a writer, you guys, but she doesn't know how to say the word gouge or androgynous.
name is Jessica. And she didn't want her real name out there. And I was like, I fully support that, you know? So you renamed her for fun. I didn't rename her. I gave her a nickname in the same way that I have done in past partners. Sound like a you problem.
Well, I don't know why this just cracked me up so much, but this person sounds like a you problem. You will be a litter box in the next life. Yep, that's what she would deserve, honestly. An uncleaned litter box that just gets to sit and rot for months and months, and then eventually just gets thrown away.
Okay. I hope it's to a really sweet kitty cat, and I hope it is clean daily like it should be. I never said we're getting back together. Jesus. Like I said, she probably hates me. I can't block her, Donna. Like, I'm not that person. I guess you guys just be lucky you're not me, I guess. Like, have you ever heard of like loving
Every day. Every single day, I feel lucky that I am not you. Thank you.
unconditionally? That's very me coded. The way you're explaining you both crashing out, it sounds like you're already forgiven her. If she asked you back, would you get back together? I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that she's even trying to act like, bitch, we can see it. We know you well enough by now that you're already back kissing each other's ass, so shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, someone said, bro, she hates you.
Yeah, she does. She only wants you for one
Did she
thing.
hate me? Why would that make me insane? I told myself I was gonna come on.
After everything that we know about how Amber acted, who in their right mind would be like, yeah, I want to be with someone like that? What Mr. Snowflake's video described is like a living nightmare. Living with a freaking emotional vampire that is a 500-pound plus toddler. I don't care. Put yourself in that position. Imagine the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life. You want them so bad. Like, top tier, 10 out of 10 for you. And then imagine that they acted the way Emily described Amber acting. Imagine they acted like how we saw in that video. Would you still want that person in your life? I don't care how hot they were. I don't care how great they were in bed. There's no way in hell. No. So there's obviously something else going on here behind the scenes where, maybe it is like a humiliation ritual or I don't know. I really don't know. This cat and mouse shit, I don't get what the lure is here yet. We're gonna figure it out together, hopefully, BBs.
on live stream and just be true to myself. And if you think I'm insane for the way that I feel, then you think a lot of women are insane right now. A lot of women are insane. Yeah, but a lot of
And do me a favor, don't ever put yourself in the same category as me and other women that I know, because we are nothing like you. And I'll say, and this is coming from a standpoint, I'm a freaking bitch. I'll be the first one to say it. I am someone that has always spoken my mind, and I'm not afraid to tell someone the honest, brutal truth, even if it's like uncomfortable. But I surely would never dream of acting like this bitch. Absolutely not. And none of my friends, the women in my family, never have I encountered someone like her. So don't you dare put your bullshit in the same category as the rest of us. No, thank you.
lesbian relationships can get kind of
And I'm sure there's a lot of most lesbians out there would feel the same way as what I just said. Don't put yourself in the same category as the rest of us, because what you're doing here, there's nothing normal about it. There's nothing like, quit trying to normalize this behavior because there's nothing normal about it. Absolutely not. And I won't accept it.
loving someone unconditionally is not the same as forgiving and or going back to the abuse. Oh my god. See, I even feel sick to my stomach with that word or with everything I said. I feel so bad. Like I have so much remorse. Everything that I said that like happened or that she did or whatever, like those things are true. But like those are things that like were old news bear, you know, it's like old news bears, whatever that saying is. Like it's things that like genuinely
She's confusing bad news bears with that, but she's smarter than all of us, you guys. So let's all just keep that in mind.
did happen, but happened while in Wisconsin and this and that. And it's things that we did move on from. But it's the going on the internet, going on the Reddit, going on the snowflake, like literally the final boss. Snowflake, title that your next video because seriously, you were the final boss that like broke me. So she likes your body and not you.
Bitch, everything breaks you. So what are you even talking about? Everything traumatizes you. Everything breaks you. Literal comments from strangers on the internet are enough to make you question your life's worth. So what doesn't break you? Not trying to take any credit away from Mr. Snowflake because that video was chef's kiss, and obviously the results after it were just something to behold. But the fact that she wants to act like this isn't like a quarterly occurrence for her, like, get so for real.
How can you not see that? I don't know. Is that true? Huh. Current girlfriend. I don't have a current girlfriend. That stopped a few days ago.
Really? Yeah, just like you were telling us you weren't with her the whole time. Wow, so believable. So apparently these are some interactions now since all this has been happening. And again, Emily shows she's really not afraid to be talking to anybody. So this person asks, but were you still together as of yesterday, or is that a lie? And then Emily says, that was a lie. So that could mean a couple different things. That could mean they broke up a long time ago, or they're still together. Who knows? This person said, did you really smirk when she needed help getting up after you kicked her off the couch, or was that a lie? Genuinely curious. Emily says, that didn't even happen, so there was no smirking. LOL. This person asks, I need to know if the Pocahontas and melting ice cream is real, please, Tommy. And then Tommy says, you already know. Laugh face. So yeah, they're not denying anything. This person says, we've seen her do this before with her exes. Generally, she has spun things to paint the ex as the perpetrator, and none of us are perfect. It takes a better person to admit it, and I respect your honesty. This person says, how did the towel bar fall out of that bathroom she was using in your house? Just curious. And then Emily just says, I don't know how she broke it. Duh, leaning on it or grabbing it to get up. It's not hard to figure out. She's a freaking 600-pound woman trying to grab a flimsy ass wall fixture. Hello? All right, well, it would seem that we are finally caught up with Amber's drama and bullshit. So I'm sure now everything's going to be on a more even keel, that her and Emily have kissed and made up. And she'll try to, sweep it under the rug, but we're not gonna let her, are we, BBs? No, 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 no. Again, a big thank you to Apathetic faxX for the use of their video. Saves me so much time, so much mental energy to use these compilation videos, so thank you to them. Thank you to all our new members. Appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you to anybody that's liking, commenting, subscribing to the videos. Your support of my teeny tiny channel really means the world to me. So thank you guys all so much. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Ragebone Pride together.